Hello there. We are back again to do another Seeker content tutorial. I'm excited, you're excited for the long-awaited Inspect tab. So, as you can see here, we left off on the same point talking about inverse scaling and LLMs or large language models and basically talking about AI. We asked AI about AI, which is pretty cool. That's one cool thing you can do with Seeker, but clearing all these filters, we can go here, right? So we've, asked this chat and it's been logged. So we get the explain tabs for that entire chat, like where all the data was from. And we also get the inspect tab. So this tool is even more useful for research. You thought the explain tab was good? Well, the inspect tab is even better. It gives you a three-dimensional model and graph of all of the terms in a higher dimensional space. And we use some complex math to actually get this working. And the cool thing about this too is you could change, these are all the sensitivity of the nodes, right? So you have more and more and more and more terms, and then less and less and less terms. And if you put it all the way to the right, you'll get the most prominent terms, the most discussed, right? So GPT, models, and prompts. Now, you can also go to node scale settings, right? So you can make them bigger or smaller. You can also make the text bigger or smaller. And you can change the rotation of the graph, just, make it look better. Whatever way you like it spinning left or right, you can do that. We'll actually have it spin a little slower, and we'll make it, the same spin rate. So, and then we'll go to here. Let's see, we already went over that. Okay, so here is going to show all of your nodes. These are all the nodes that relate to our context. As you can see, these are grayed out because we have already affected, right? We've done the node sensitivity. We've changed that, so we can turn it up a bit. Go to here. Let's see. Human. We'll click on human. So upon clicking on human, it will show all of the nodes that are directly correlated to the term human, which is pretty cool. There's also a little selection down here called insights, and this is even more complex, higher dimensional math. So if I wanted to find the hidden relationships between terms that are not even mentioned in the context, like these are terms that are kind of related. It's like the AI has a thesaurus, right? And it's taking the terms that are most related to other terms it's found within the context, and it's using almost reasoning to figure out which ones are related to that selected term, right? So in this case, it's coming up with some of the most searched or the most prominent terms, except for these. We got swear words and we got generate toxic. I don't know why. Anyway, it's saying that, but I do, if you change this, actually, if you go to a different node, right? So let's say I go to models, and we have insights on, right? So then models is related to LLMs, large language models, right? Now, this is not specifically mentioned in the context. It's lowercase LLMs, but the AI is smart enough to distinguish between other terms in higher dimensional space, even alignment. Alignment's not mentioned very much in these context articles. So the cool thing about all this is you can really find a bunch of terms and relate all of them at once, right? Now, here's the biggest. You also have a search bar here I forgot to mention too. So if you're looking for a specific term like behavior, you can type that in and it'll highlight it for you, which is pretty cool. But if you go to results, it will show you where the AI got it from, just like in the explain tab, which is also very helpful, right? And it will update based on which nodes you select, right? So if I wanted to change from alignment and go completely, right, I have no insights on, no nothing. If I wanted to go to, go to system, and then insights are on, right? So this is all of the quotes from the articles that use the term system or systems, and we want an example of the systems, right? So we can select both of those nodes, and then it'll find the examples or the examples of where it says examples and systems in the same place. It even says model here as well because, well, model is a big term, right? So it'll highlight that if you have insights turned on. If you turn them off, actually it will keep them highlighted, which is good. Clear selection, and that will return you back to normal, just hitting that clear selection but below the insight button. But you can collapse this even if nothing's selected and just kind of keep it over. So when you hit new terms, it will automatically go and find those. But yeah, this tool is really nice for three-dimensionally analyzing your data in however manner you want to. and it's not seen in, I mean, practically any sort of data discovery tools on the market today. Really cool thing actually is you can sort alphabetically or by connectivity. I usually do connectivity just because it'll have all, like, models is the biggest node, right? So it'll have that at the top. But yeah, super good stuff. If you guys have any questions, again, please shoot us an email. It'll be on our website. However, if you also have any bugs, right, you can click here and report the bugs that way, or send us a direct email. Either way works fine. I hope you enjoy using this tool, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, and thank you so much for watching.